Exclusive visuals have now been released of the exact moment of the crash of the Nepal Shaurya Airlines aircraft that had 19 people on board at that point. The visuals are on your screen. Meanwhile, in another update that we're getting, landing of all flights at Tribhuvan International Airport has been closed. Incoming aircraft have been stopped in the sky as well. You can see there visuals on your screen of that plane. So these, of course, are breaking details are coming in. Shaurya Airlines aircraft has, of course, crashed in Nepal. Very sad news coming in from our neighboring country. 19 people were on board this aircraft, and now we are getting exclusive visuals of that flight. These are visuals of that flight. As you can see, when it was airborne, unfortunately, that flight has now crashed. Prathamesh is joining us for more on this story. Prathamesh, talk us to these visuals coming in from Nepal.
Yes, correct. This is the Surya Airlines, which was been the flight was been taking off from Kathmandu, and after that, this flight was been crashed in this. Around like 19 people were also traveling in this. Still, the details are being. Details are being waited as we can see through the visuals, as well as it was a serious tragic crash which has been happened in the Nepal Kathmandu. So what was the incident behind it? Also the investigation will take place, that why this flight got crashed, what was the reason behind this crash. Every of the situation is going to take every of the investigation is going to take place over there. Also 19 people is injured, and also the fire brigade and also the other staff of the hospital as well as the ambulance has been reached on the spot to ensure that and take the people to the hospital as well as. Yes.
Absolutely. We're also learning now that at least 5 people are died. Those are the latest Nepalese media reports coming in. Prathamesh?
Yes, correct. Around like 19 people were going in that flight, and almost now it's coming like 5 people has been declared as dead over there. But as this crash was really a big crash, the fire took place over that plane when this crash took place. So after that, this now the people are taken to the hospital as well. It has been reported that more than 14 people have been injured in this incident. Nearly around 14 people is injured in this incident. As soon as they are taken to the nearest of the hospital, and the treatment is still going on, and I think so the death toll can be increased more than 5 also.
All right. Now, in fact, there are further updates coming in. It seems that no one has survived except the pilot. Further sad news coming in now, Prathamesh. 18 bodies reportedly recovered. The pilot, though, is alive, but perhaps he's quite seriously injured. What's the latest update you can tell us? Further updates now coming in. 18 is the death toll now, currently.
Yes, correct. As when this incident was happened, the Surya Airlines, the flight was taking off from the airport, and this incident was occurred at that time. Also now the reports are coming that 18 people have been died in this incident. First the death toll was still 5, and then after that it is slowly getting increased as the captain of the flight is been saved. But what about the people, those who have been died? Still the rescue operation is still going on, and might be the death toll also can be increased, because the airlines is taking out whatever the passengers who was traveling. Also the cabin crew was also the traveling in this flight. So all this in this incident, like 18 people have been died in this incident, and also the cabin crew has also been declared as dead in this incident. So only the 1 or 2 people can be stay alive in this incident. Still the rescue operation is going on. We need to wait till the further instruction, further details which has been given by the airlines also. Yes.
All right. Also, we are getting some visuals of the crash site right now. These are visuals on the right of our screens. From the crash site there in Nepal. Wreckage can be seen, of course, on our screen. Smoke is still there. Also on the left you can see the final moments of that flight. The flight, of course, was airborne. These are visuals of that very ill-fated flight on the left of our viewer screens, and on the right, of course, is the wreckage of the flight from the crash site in Nepal. Let me bring back in Prathamesh. Prathamesh, do we know what the reason for the crash was?
Yeah, might be the reason. Reason is still not clear. The airlines are investigating in this matter, and because of, I think so, because of the rain was happening over there. Visibly, weather was not good. Because of that, this plane would have been crashed. As in this plane, around like 17 technicians and also the 2 cabin crew was on board in this plane. And after that, this incident took place. As soon as the incident took place, the fire has been occurred. The main issue was between this, after the crash, was when this crash took place, suddenly the fire took place. That's why it was getting very difficult to make this operation successful, and still this rescue operation is going on, as all the injured as well as the bodies has been taken to the nearest hospital, and they have been treated over there as well. And also I want to tell the viewers as well that this was a Surya Airlines which was flying from the Kathmandu, and in which 17 technicians as well as the 2 cabin crew as well as the pilot was over in this flight, onboarded in this flight. But this crash took place, and almost more than 5 people has been lost their lives in this. Yes.
Yes. Also, this flight was en route to Pokhara. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. This was going to a Pokhara from Tribhuvan International Airport, which is situated in Kathmandu. From it was taking off from there with of the 19 members with it, and after that it was going to Pokhara Airport. But the tragic incident just before, when it was taking off from the Kathmandu Airport, that time only this tragic incident has occurred, and in this, like more than 5 people has lost their lives in this. After just a tragic incident of this, the fire brigade as well as the airlines experts has also came on, reached on the sites, and the investigation is going on. Also the recorder is been also they have been getting the recorder which has been also in the flight, that what was the conversation between the pilot and ATC before the incident was happened. What was the issue because of this flight was been crashed? Was the engine failure in this all the tragic incident which has happened in the, so the reason is been still, and the investigation will be going on, like why this flight has been crashed and all, everything will be investigated, and it will be relieved, and the press release will be also given by the airlines. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Also, Prathamesh, of course, if we talk about Nepal is not new to plane crashes. Nepal has a very poor flight safety record, isn't it, Prathamesh, with a number of incidents which have been reported from the country?
Yes, correct. Like before also we have seen the way in Nepal the crash has been taken place over the flights and all, because of the low safety measures which has been followed in the Nepal as well as in Kathmandu. If we talk about Kathmandu as well, there is some of the low safety measures which has been followed, as if we compare to other countries as well. Kathmandu has some of the low safety measures as well as ATC.
Prathamesh, stay with us. Major General A.K. Sivaj, defense expert, is also joining us. Major General Sivaj, tragedy unfolding in Nepal. Your first reaction to this news coming in?
Absolutely. A big tragedy which has taken place in Nepal. In fact, this plane had about 19 passengers, including the pilot and the technical staff. And the 5 bodies have been recovered. Rest possibly also presumed to be dead, at least 18 of them. That's what the local news which is coming. But certainly this is a setback. And in fact, this is not the first time and the last time. The facilities which are there in Nepal, especially in the airport and all, they are far lacking, and also the aircrafts are of a very old version, and the incidents are taking place too very often. In fact, they have to look into it. What is the reason as to why this accident has taken place? Was it a technical flaw? Was it a pilot error? Or was it a mechanical oblique weather condition which were bad? But all said and done, this is not first time taking place in Kathmandu. It has been known that number of accidents do take place. One is also the way the airfield is located. Second thing is basically the type of aircraft there. Third thing is the ATC which is there, which is guiding these aircraft, how proficient and efficient they are there. But all in all, a sad news, accident taking place in Nepal, and out of 19 passenger technical staff and pilot, 5 bodies have been recovered, and presumably it looks like for the local news, possibly 18 have been killed.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.